Now, this might be a controversial statement for some of you, but God is not in control. God is sovereign. But if God exercised his control right now, in this moment, in this season, you would not have the cheating that you're seeing, usurpers taking hold of offices. In God's infinite wisdom, he established Christ as the head of his church and believers as the body of Christ. We are the hands and feet. He has delegated control to you. So everything that we see that we hate, it's not God's fault. It's my fault. It's your fault. It's the body's fault. You don't like stolen elections? Don't blame God. You don't like abortion? Don't you dare blame God. We have not done our part. In our country, we've established a representative democracy, a republic, which means that you all comprise what is known as we the people. And to be we the people, you have to be a people of self-governance, meaning you have to be masters of all affairs in your lives. And there is a place where you get to participate in this experiment. Moses did not part the Red Sea. God did. But Moses was an instrument. And what did Moses do time in and time out? He showed up to this place called the gap. It's a place of interposition. It's a place where you will be hurt, where you will be slandered, where you will see lawfare if you've gotten the attention of the devil. And the devil's into the slave trade, folks. But you stand there. That's what Moses did. He knew that God had a picture of freedom, and slavery was incompatible with God's character. Pharaoh, on the other hand, believed in slavery. So Moses proclaimed to him, "Let my people go." And he had to say it more than once, because he had to keep going back and standing in front of Pharaoh. So I want you to envision yourselves as many Moseses showing up and confronting many Pharaohs. Now, the good news is that God doesn't need everyone, which leads me to Gideon. Gideon had tens of thousands of warriors. They were inspired. They were ready to do battle. God said, if they see all of the might of your warriors, they're going to forget to do something, which is acknowledge me, give me glory. So let's have a test. I want you to see how people drink water. How do your warriors drink water? Bring them to the river. Do they get down and lap the water like a dog? Or do they keep their eyes up? Do they keep situational awareness? Do they bring the water to their mouth? I can work with that kind of warrior. How many made the cut? 300. It was enough. So here, in your backyard, almost imagine as if you're looking over a map, you've got your county, election workers, canvassing boards, clerks that have broken their trust with you. You will surround them. Can you find 300 of God's warriors surrounding the 10 feckless usurpers to show up and proclaim truth, fight for your kids, fight for their voices, fight for your own voice, and don't do so in incremental fashion. Do not die on the altar of civility, but become an abolitionist and stay there, expose them, and see your power. 300 against 10, I like those odds. And now think of 3,000 counties, 300 deep in every county, surrounding their feckless politicians. That's your red wave. It's you. You are the red wave. You are the Red Sea. God won't part it the way that he did before because he has delegated his authority to the body of Christ to move. And when you move, you are unstoppable.